Let's have some music while we start. What's this one. If it ever loads. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to, what are we watching? The Big Lebowski Watch Party. Did you paint your nails green by any chance? I forgot to.
My toenails.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't lift my feet up because I did do it, honest.
Yeah. I figured, get festive and paint my toenails green.
But yes, anyway, welcome to the Horror Cat Dad on his first watch party with me. So yeah, you've been doing, what is it? The thing, dogs from the thing.
Was that? Yes, that was a recent one that I dropped, and
then the
yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah,
that was a fun one for sure.
The quality of figures these days is amazing compared to what it used to be.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's really crazy. Every one that I get is just like something NECA surprises me with each release. It's nuts. I'm like, is this real? Is this, I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be like attacking me or something.
I can imagine after seeing what Small Soldiers or something like that. They start doing chips. Because I think I had. Hang on, let's press play because there's a long intro to this.
All right, so I'm at
when they had new titles to things.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you sync it up with that VHS, and I can pause it every so often. This is actually a British film, produced film. If it's a picture, where's the picture? There it is. So Polygram is working title. So working title did stuff like 5 Weddings and a Funeral and Love Actually.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at all the stuff that working title's done. I mean, they did Shaun of the Dead too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Hot Fuzz, and I don't know if they did. I think they did World's End. I can't remember.
No, it's one I don't watch regularly, but it's likely as they did it. So here we go, LA. Who is in the chat? We've got. There's going to be probably plenty of quotes on this film. Hey, Drew, how are you? And the fifth Beatle is here.
Beatle, how's it going, man?
He's going to be. He's one of those that's jumping sides with Jeff, I bet.
Well, you got to go from the dude to, some Bronson action,
Yeah.
Cheers, by the way.
oh, you got some Guinness. I got some. You got Guinness. I got Daniels. So.
Oh, nice.
We're trading sides for this evening. Every time I see scenes from LA stuff now, I always think of GTA 5. I remember flying down that beach on the helicopter.
No, I never understood the concept of a tumbleweed in LA. Like it traveled all the way from like Arizona, maybe.
But yeah,
Death Valley.
Is it supposed to be symbolizing Sam Elliott's character or something turning up in LA? Or is how he travels?
Maybe. Or something? That's his spirit, and then he turns into Sam Elliott.
Yeah, I'm very jealous of that mustache and his voice. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's the man that killed Hitler and the Bigfoot. So, I mean...
Yeah, if you're going to do two things, that's going to be it.
Clearly.
Sorry, Mike. Did I say Dave again? My name's Mike. Everyone should have their names as they've channeled. I don't want to get confused. Because you're Larry, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there we go. So I know that one. Here we go.
I love this part how he just uses a whole check just for what was it, 90 some odd cents or something,
yeah,
63
cents, whatever it is for milk. But apparently it was illegal to write a check for less than $1 back then or whatever. Plus, the film is set in 1990, but he wrote 91 as the year on the check, so he post-date a check.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even notice that. That's
I never
funny.
noticed because I don't think it tells you what year it is. But then, yeah, here we go. These idiots. Where's the money, Lebowski? And they after all this, then they realise he doesn't live like a idiot.
You gotta look down there.
Oh, Paddy's here. Hello, Paddy. Hot Fuzz World's End, Shaun of the Dead, the Johnny English trilogy, Bridget Jones' Diaries, Thunderbirds, Four Weddings, and Notting Hill, and High Fidelity. Yeah. See, yeah, I knew some of those were working title films, but yeah.
Really, High Fidelity was a working title film? Wow, I didn't know that. I love that movie.
Yeah.
See what happens. See what happens.
I'm the dude, man. And then Bunny?
My wife is Bunny.
The toilet seat's up, man. Obviously, he's not living with a woman.
Right?
Have you ever had a White Russian drink?
Oh, many.
I mean,
if I was at home, I'd be drinking that.
I was gonna get some, but then I'd have to get. I don't have any vodka, or Kahlua or coffee liqueur, as it is, and then some milk, isn't it? Or I guess it's full cream milk.
Yeah. At least I'm housebroken.
So there was something cut out of the story where apparently he survives because he's related to the guy that invented the Rubik's Cube. So he gets money from that.
Huh. I didn't know that part.
No.
I had the DVD, and it has like an intro with something. I don't know. It has something about like, it's this whole guy talking about it, and he calls it the Grand Lebowski or something like that. It's kind of interesting. And yeah, it's just that DVD. I'm surprised at all it had on it. It had like a just that intro sort of thing, and then it was shot just for that for the movie.
Nice. Because yeah, there's Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is in this.
Right.
The young Philip Seymour Hoffman. And then
Sam Elliott.
Yeah, and Sam Elliott.
This guy always like trips me out. I always find him hilarious. Liam, the guy that's with the Jesus.
Oh yes. Yeah, he's always up to something, even though Jesus or whatever it is takes center stage.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
Did
sequel?
you ever see? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, I did.
Yeah, people have said it's terrible.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pay to see it. So
that's the best time.
Yeah, because man, there was some funny stuff at the beginning of the movie, but really, after the first 10-15 minutes, it just goes way downhill.
Yeah, because as a character, what's he gonna do? He just bowls and
right.
That's what tell people what he's done.
Yeah, there's no reference or anything to this. You know, there's nothing that kind of harkens back to this film. So it's just kind of like, well, there's even like maybe 2 minutes of bowling, and that's at the beginning.
Yeah,
mark it, dude.
So apparently, Steve Buscemi's character wears a different bowling shirt every time, and none of them have his name on it.
Right.
That's something I found out. John Goodman only takes his glasses off once in the whole film.
Oh yeah, that's at the end, right? When with the no spoiler alert. Are we worried about spoilers or anything?
No, I think everyone knows this film. That's watching it.
No, it's just the only part that I know of is the part when they're after Donnie dies and they're looking at the urn and stuff.
Yeah, $180 for an urn just to empty it.
Is there a Ralph's around here?
Yeah, the other story. the bit that was cut out is that John Goodman's character isn't a Vietnam veteran. He just made it up, but they
Oh,
the film that he is.
that would be great. That would be hilarious.
Hmm.
If we got found out, like,
yeah, sorry.
no, it would be hilarious if they worked that into where like it got found out by somebody, and then the dude just gives them crap the rest of the. Whenever he starts saying something, he just tells them off. You know, like you weren't even in Vietnam, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to happen after the ashes get spilt all over him. The dude freaks out and tells, so "You weren't even in Vietnam." And then, yeah, take a shot every time someone says "fucking" or "fuck" or something in this film. You won't last long.
Oh no. Am I wrong? Well then.
And the other thing is, you never actually see the dude bowl in the whole film. He was about to get up and do it then, but then it
And
stayed
then he
on
got
there.
aggravated by Walter. Well, you know what? And I don't know if you knew this. All the clothes that the dude wears in this are his clothes.
Yes, apparently that's Jeff Bridges' clothes. And he still has the sandals now.
Yeah. Repeat
He
on
does wear
your effing
a
rug.
t-shirt from two other films. I've forgotten what they are. One of them's The Fisher King. There's a t-shirt he wears later on. What's the chat saying? See, Mike is not a massive fan of this. Always felt like the cool people liked it while I was just enjoying Con Air. This is one of those films that everyone likes in their first watch.
Not me, actually.
No?
Like on my first watch, I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand what's the big whoop on it. And then several years later, a buddy of mine, he kept like, "Hey man, have you seen the Big Lebowski?" And I was like, "Yeah, I saw it once. I wasn't a big fan of it." And he just kept pushing on me. And then he was like, "No man, here, I'm giving you my DVD copy." And I saw it and I was like, "Okay, I'll watch it again." And sure enough, I don't know what it was the second time around that it got me. It hooked me.
It is. Because the Coens have said themselves, it's nothing about the case, it's nothing about the investigation, it's just about people and weirdos being weird. And it works.
Racially, he's pretty cool. I like when he's touching the thing right now, and he's just like, "Don't touch that." And he gets all aggravated because he keeps touching the.
Yeah, well, you would. There's a shoe with a hole in it, isn't it? So
yeah.
Please don't touch it. I think there's only 3 people that call him the dude in the whole film that aren't Walter and Donnie, and then this guy's one of them. But apparently they wanted Marlon Brando when they wrote this part of the Big Lebowski.
Oh, really?
The title character, apparently, because he's a big lad.
Mm-hmm.
Not called the big dude. Yes,
I wonder what that would have been like.
Yeah, because they didn't have Jeff Bridges in mind when they cast it either. They went to people like Mel Gibson, but apparently he didn't take it seriously. So they ended up with Jeff Bridges, and pretty much described his 70s. If he didn't turn into acting, this would be him.
Like that other interesting story is how behind the scenes he took a bunch of like photos with like an old black and white camera. So if I think if you have like I have the steelbook of this, and it has a gallery of all the photos that he took, like the behind the scenes photos. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think he was that.
Carry on. I've said I see some of them, but yeah.
I think I want to say I think either he was going to release a book or he released a book with all the photos. I can't remember. It's been a while since I heard about it, but
yeah, I seem to remember some coming out or being put together.
So that's what you called me, you know.
Duderino, sorry.
If you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Yeah, the dude is a real person in real life called the dude who looks like that. He was a producer Yeah, he liked the White
What was his
Russians.
what was his real name? I can't remember his real
I knew
name.
you were going to ask me that. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. So Al's
The
here.
dude
Speak to Al.
minds. Hey Al, how's it going, man?
My wife is not the issue. The one thing I like about LA movies is the city is like its own character, rather like New York. It definitely is. Definitely.
That's her
Um,
problem, not mine.
so yeah, the dude is one character, real person, and then John Goodman's character Walter is another director called John Millinist, who wrote
Hmm.
Conan Barbarian, and I think he directed Red Dawn and stuff like that. But he's a big. He couldn't go to Vietnam himself because of asthma, but he looks the same, and he is into guns and everything. So, what's Paddy got here? This was one of the last Polygram films to be released in '98. The last film was the 1999 Green Mile. Fun fact: Polygram helped produce the Batman films from '89 to '97.
Well,
There you go. They did make some money at least. And High Fidelity was produced by Tim Bevan, sorry, co-founder of the working title. They were owned by Polygram before Universal bought them and absorbed Polygram into Universal, thus ending CIC video. Well, that's a shame. I like my CIC videos. So here we get
he won't.
Bunny.
Yeah, and the nihilist. You sure he won't mind? Like he's got that bottle of Jack Daniels in the water too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it must be exhausting.
I'll buy you for $1,000.
Frank can't watch though.
But yeah, Peter, is it Stromer? Because he was in Fargo the year before with the Coen brothers, and so was Steve Buscemi.
He played a great Lucifer too in
Yes,
Constantine.
he did. Yeah, that's a shame. Hopefully his character will come back.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Uh,
I'm slamming him tonight.
so then we've got some great music in this. Shame we can't hear it, but
Theodore Herzl. You will it, dude? It is no dream.
so yeah, Stu Buscemi gets a strike every time he bowls until the last
At the
game.
very end.
And Walter's bringing in his Pomeranian.
I'm not buying it an effing beer. It's not taking your effing turn, dude.
Now, if you watch, Smokey doesn't step over the line.
Yeah, poor Smokey.
I know, yeah. Take the points, but then you complain to the. Apparently, if it was a league night, they would have the eye on, so it would monitor the line, so the buzzer would go off if he was over the line. But oh, sorry,
Next frame.
Al fucking Lucas, we're not swearing fucking enough for this fucking movie.
Well, I didn't want to get you in trouble or anything, so that's why I'm doing the censored version. When you find a stranger in the Alps.
I was going to bring that up, the TV edit where, yeah, they went to town on really saying weird shit.
You're in a world of pain.
This is not Nam.
I like how Donnie just like walks off all nonchalant.
Yes, he's just it's obviously so used to this happening.
Put him in peace. They're calling
the
the cops, man.
Well, apparently, if he was over the line, he'd lose the points from the first bowl. So there you go.
Now, the funny thing that I always bring up during this, right after this, so like, he's got the gun, right? And then they do their thing. They see them walking to the car.
Yeah.
So how long did it take for the cops to come back if they had already finished bowling, right?
Yeah, someone's got to go to the bowling alley and they finish the game and then go outside after a long time, I imagine, before the cops turn up.
Hey Jay, how's it going, man?
Hey, Jim. No worries. I read the chat. Hopefully, the
No,
stream
of
will
course.
dive into and my shitty ass laptop together. Hopefully.
I did not know that.
Did, did anyone know what a nihilist was before they saw this film?
No, I didn't.
No. um, but apparently, yeah.
You're not wrong.
There's only one word or one phrase, or one line that's ad libbed. All the rest is as written, which is what the Coen brothers do. I think it's the human paramet or something, which is a herbicide.
The human paraquat or whatever,
Paraquat, that's
right?
it, thank you. There's the police.
You see, like then the cops are just barely showing up right now.
Yeah, and then they run in, and nothing
Yeah,
comes of it.
you see them running in the background, and it's just like they're just still having their same, nonchalant conversation, calmer than you are.
It's LA cops; they're busy.
Mm-hmm.
Because what year did this come out? This was '98, I think, isn't it? Because
Yes.
yeah,
This was. Yeah, this was
they had to
98.
wait for John Goodman and Jeff Bridges to be available to do the film, so they made Fargo in between. Because this is supposed to be set in 1990, but they used bowling because that's a '60s sport apparently to make it timeless. Same with the music.
Now, is that an actual, is that a legit poster of Nixon bowling?
Yes, Nixon was an avid bowler apparently, so that's why he's up there. And I think he's the one that had the bowling alley fitted in the White House.
Mm.
But here we go. How to make a. I think he drinks. Well, he has 5 or 6 drinks of But he calls them White Russians or Caucasians.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of them gets spilt later on.
And then when he's getting when he drops it.
Mm.
And then you got this guy who's the guy from he was in Last Boy Scout.
That's it. I was trying to think of this because he's throwing me off because he's playing like a weird performance artist in
Yeah.
And now,
but he's the guy that's like giving him all the Scrabble words or whatever.
Getting being a Vegethosaurus. But yeah, this was a failure on release. It had a budget of 15 million, although it made 47 million worldwide, so it's not bad. It made its money, but it was expected to be bigger after the massive success that Fargo was.
Yeah, because I mean, how many? Fargo won what, best picture for the Oscars?
Getting lots of awards all over the world. So yeah, this came out in Sundance in January 1998. Then round the festivals, came out in Canada and the US in March 6th, 1998. And the UK got it, let me scroll all the way down, April 24th, so not too bad, 1998.
Well.
And I'm still confused. So Bunny isn't kidnapped, she's just away at friends.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Lebowski, the millionaire, or not millionaire one, faked her kidnapping so he could take the money from the charity he's running to pay for her return. But he's using the nihilists to do all his work for him. Is that right, or am I?
So what I'm thinking it is that the nihilists knew that she was leaving for a while, so they were they were plotting to get the money from him, and I think they were gonna. They don't really say it, but I'm sure she was in on it, so she can be away.
Right. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's never really explained or flushed out, but from what I pieced from it is that they knew she was gone because she was obviously with that dude.
Yeah.
And so that's why they sent the letter, all that stuff. So he used that as an excuse to get the money, and he wasn't going to pay. He was just like, well, he's tired of her, you know. Let him do whatever they're going to do.
Yeah, that is true. I wish I had a
Cowards.
funny thing. I would come in at the scene. I watch the film so many times. Ah, there you go. There you go. So, yeah. I wish my hair was as luxurious as Jeff Bridges. Yeah, me too. Look at Jeff. He's pretty older than I am in this film, and he's still got all his hair.
Right. I mean, even if you look at him in Tron Legacy, look at Tron Legacy, he's still got that full set of hair.
Yeah, yes, and then he shaved it. Yeah, was that before or after Iron Man? I think when he shaved it.
That was after.
Okay.
Because Iron Man was 2008 or 2007.
Yeah.
And I think Tron Legacy was 2010, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's the T-shirt he wears. I think in the Fisher King with the baseball guy.
I like this. He thinks the carpet pissers did this?
You soiled your rug. Yeah, so I'm guessing the Big Lebowski hires the dudes because he knows he'll fail at anything he'll do. So he'll mess up the drop, and then he can blame the dude for anything that happens.
Yeah.
And then
it's like it's his scapegoat. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. The rings that Jesus is wearing are actually league rings, and they are meaning he's done a 299 bowl, a series something bowl, and then a 300 bowl. I don't know why he's got one long pink nail, but who cares? And yeah, and apparently licking the ball would be a foul, and he would probably be banned from the game. But here we go.
Hey friends, how's it going? Speaking of that dream sequence, what's interesting is like after watching this movie so many times, I feel like I pick up new stuff every time I've seen it. So if you watch that like the part where he goes and meets Maud for the first time, you see in the background that red painting with the scissors. Yeah. So like I never caught it until like I don't know how many watches in where I was like, oh man, that's where he's dreaming that from, you know?
Yeah.
I like this part where he blows them the kiss.
Yes. Apparently, yeah, and they're playing a Spanish version of the Eagles, and because the dude hates the Eagles, and apparently Jeff Bridges got accosted by a member of the Eagles years later than a ceremony, just because he said the line, he hates the fucking Eagles.
Rock and roll, man.
Another song, $150,000 or so for one song, but then the guy that was going to give them the song watched the film and saw the line where they said I hate the fucking Eagles and gave us the song for free because he's not a fan of Eagles too. He's never heard anyone diss them.
Nice. So pederast, yes. Walter.
Hoffman looked way older than his age in this film. Yeah, because what was he in? Was this Boogie Nights as well?
Yeah, this was around Boogie Nights too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And he looks really creepy in Boogie Nights.
Yes.
Gave dude a beeper.
Gave me a beeper, yeah. What's a beeper? All the kids are saying
20 grand, man. And of course I get to keep the rug. I love that part where he's like he's getting the 20 grand and he's more excited for the rug, you know?
Yeah, well, I guess it's a nice rug.
Rug Peters did not do this. Going back to the swearing on this, there's a video on YouTube. I don't know if it's still there, but this was a couple of years back. Somebody edited all together the F's. So like it's literally the whole movie, but it's just like every time they say the F word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like F F F F F F F'n F'n F'n.
I think half of them are good ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So, unfortunately, hang on. Let me just catch up on the chat. I missed so many here. Too busy enjoying the. Yeah, they're cleaning the balls.
Yeah.
When I was 15 when this film came out. Too young to see it in the cinemas. Oh yeah, it's an 18. I guess that's for the swearing. But I must have rented it 5 or 6 times before buying the VHS. Nice. Good evening, Sean. You have missed Tara Reid being a slut, but she might suck your cock for $1,000 for real now if you've got it. That's like a fantastic story. Yes, this is a great story, but like we said, you have to watch it.
8-year-olds, dude.
Any friends will be able to the quotes. Let me tell you something, Pendago.
I like Liam's face, like during this whole thing, like just the way he's like acting, like yeah,
he's looking at the camera a few times as well.
yeah, and he looks over at the camera too.
He's done it a few times now. Because apparently,
dude.
what was it? Miller's Crossing. He was in with Jet Buscemi, Jesus, and then they asked him for this part, but then it wasn't much of a part, so he asked if he could build his character up a bit. So they let him. I love how he's listening to bowling on his Walkman. Venice Beach League Payoffs 1987, and on the B-side is Bob. Oh yeah, Jeff Bridges in Blown Away. I love Blown Away. It's got so many great stunts in it. Hello, Juan. That Jesus dance is epic. It is. I wish I could dance like that.
What's up, Monroe, man?
So we get more great music that I can't play.
I don't understand the red and black ball.
Yes.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? Now that part I don't know where it's from. Like after seeing it so many times, like, and I'm like, okay, so there's a reason for everything in this movie. So I wonder where the red and black ball came from.
Yeah, because it's got to be something in the first 30 minutes that's referenced a bit. Like you say, the scissors and the red are in the painting that he sees in a minute. But yeah. Yes. Off to bed. You take care, Pogba. I know you're feeling well. Thanks for popping in anyway. The rug really ties the room together. Yeah. I love this effect of the bowling ball going down. It must have been a bitch to film back then. Piece of piss now.
Like right now, he feels around like he doesn't feel the rug.
Yes, it's gone. Of course, it's I forget it's her rug, isn't it? Or her mother's rug. Yeah, and she's someone else based on real person. She's based on Yoko Ono, and an artist did the flying around with the on wires to get paintings done. No idea who she is. Life does not stop and start at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit. Yeah, I love a Goodman going off. This is his favorite film of his. Well, his favorite performance, I should say.
Your life is in your hands, dude.
Yeah. Apparently, the dude picks up on stuff and then uses it later on.
Yeah. It's like, this aggression will not stand, man.
This was, what did we say this was? 98, didn't we?
98.
Yeah. All right, take care, Sean. Have a good night. This does have a great soundtrack. Yeah, I didn't realize I got some vinyl downstairs, and one of them's a Western album, and it has the Tumble and Weed song on it.
So check security. Like he runs security. Take the ringer. The ringer.
Where the fuck are you going, Dick? His dirty undies. Apparently that's from a film. He's copying that from. There was trouble with this film. Like yesterday, we did the Beyond. There's only about 10 bits of trivia. This film has about 500 bits of trivia. I think it was who was the actor that had the salad dressing?
Salad dressing.
Yeah, he made salad dressing as well. He was.
Paul Newman.
That's it. I think it was one of his films. I can't be bothered to look it up.
You said so yourself. She kidnapped herself.
Yeah. Oh, I forget how many roles he's in, but yeah, it's not. He might have enjoyed being around ladies, but
he was good in Death Sentence.
That's what I was thinking of. It's not one you think of much, but yeah, he's really good in that.
He's good in that. I love Raising Arizona. Also, another Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah. What's he in?
Barton
Is he in
Fink.
Barton
He's
Fink?
good in Barton
Yeah.
Fink too.
Yeah, he's the one. And then, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Where he squishes the frog.
You're being very undude.
Fucked it up. You fucked it up. The one thing, good evening, Dr. Impossible, they taught me is always to enjoy looking at a good quality rug with plenty of fans. Well, that's why I thought I'd put that as the background, because that's the main feature, isn't it?
A bunch of fucking
Yeah,
amateurs.
the dude repeats things that people have said to him over the course of the film. Because, yeah, what the Big Lebowski talks to him about abiding, and then he brings it up later on, but in a different connotation.
Yeah, and also the aggression will not stand. He was listening to the Bush telecast or whatever on the TV.
Yeah.
Like that's basically all his movie. It's just like him repeating like lines from everything that he's heard.
That was the sign, man. That was the sign. Now, apparently, they kept filming this, and they wanted the briefcase, to go in an arc, but they couldn't get it right, throwing it from the car. So they had someone throw it to the car in an arc, and then
Oh, so they had it in reverse.
yeah, because unless even if you know it doesn't look right, it just because it's dark, you don't. It cuts when it catches it basically because I don't think he actually caught it every time, so you have to fix it. The one thing we learned in Nam is
Oh, what he says right now is like that fucks up our plan.
yeah, yeah, drop it off with a bridge. Oh shit, fuck. Oh yes, Paul Newman was in the Hudsucker Proxy a few years before this. For
Oh
kids.
yeah, that's true.
That is true. We can't do that. It fucks up our plan. Call them, explain it to them.
Give me the ringer, chop chop.
I'm throwing the money, Walter. We're not fucking around. Fuck. I love you, but you have to face the fact. You're a goddamn moron. There we go.
I'll double back MPH roll out. I got the Uzi. The Uzi.
Yeah, because that goes off.
Let's take that hill.
Look who's talking. Is that the film or is that about me? It's like, yeah, the fucking machine gun goes off and takes out the dude's car. And then he crashes.
We have it. And I like how he's just like, fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling.
Yeah, that's it. They've got the money, so technically, no, they've got the undies. I mean, and then the way we have it. Oh, what question did I ask before? I have no idea. I live with them now. I can't remember 5 minutes. Was that? I don't know. Who's in? Look who's talking. Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling. Yeah. So they do. He's ignoring the phone, isn't he?
Yeah. Like he's just like sitting there, he's like, they're gonna kill that poor woman, man.
Oh, Katrina right. So that's just that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. So I posted earlier. Name a film that used Katrina and the Waves, walking on sunshine.
Oh yeah, look who's talking. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now. When he's playing with the puppets and stuff. Good old John Travolta.
That poor slut kidnapped herself.
I don't know. Sorry, hang on. I don't know if the doc has mentioned it yet, but has anyone seen Robert Altman's The Long Goodbye? It was clearly an influence on the Coens. Well, yes, that is true. They did like the old 40s noir detective stories because that it wasn't about solving the case. It was about who you met on the way and the interesting characters. So yeah, they did copy that. which is very similar to Long Goodbye. Isn't that with what's his name from MASH and big hair, and he was in Friends as one of the dads.
Oh, man, I'm like drawing a blank too.
Yeah, exactly. This is the trouble with live streams. I watched Blood Simple last night. What a film. A gloriously repellent performance by Emmett Walsh is one of the many highlights of this film. I still don't think I've seen Blood Simple. A lot of references to that are in this film. Yeah, so Donnie's wearing an Austin badge now.
Which the dude wears that shirt later, right? At the end.
I think so, yeah.
He wears that shirt after he passes, and he's wearing like the armband.
Yeah, so maybe Shoma Shabos. Shoma fucking.
Which it changes like every time he uses that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Like he's like when he's on the phone, he's like Arab Shabbos. What? Arab Shabbos. I like how right now Donnie's like, oh, how'd it go? He's like, oh, not too bad. Dude's car got a little dinged up.
Yeah, they're gonna kill that poor woman. How'd you get around? How'd you get around?
The other thing I'm surprised at is the fact that like even after him pulling the gun, he's still like able to bowl there.
Yes.
You know, like there's no repercussions. You know.
No, there's nothing, is there? In the whole film.
No.
Oh, so you go. Yeah. So yeah, Walter's still wearing the bowling shoes. Which I.
Oh, I never noticed that.
No, I've never. There's so many trivia things that I've never noticed. I've seen this film at least probably 5 to 10 times. And there's so many things I didn't. Oh, the part of the disabled spot.
Yeah. Perhaps they towed it.
All right, you take this one.
Thanks for coming, Monroy, man.
Oh, Mike watched Body Double for the first time. Can't believe De Palma directed such a batshit crazy movie. Yeah, that's it. Elliot Gould, that's it. Gould, sorry, yes, that's him.
Yeah, Elliot Gould wasn't. What was he in? What else was he in? Wasn't he in also in? They were showing it today on TV. Wasn't he in Ocean's 11 also?
Yes, he is. I think he's in 13 as well. I don't know about 12, but
yeah, he was in 13 as well. He was also in. Did you ever see that movie, The Big Hit?
Which one?
With The Big Hit with Marky Mark.
Oh yeah.
And Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yes. Yeah, don't trust this cop. One of them's ate Jason Voorhees' heart, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mike's gonna go watch Thanksgiving on Monday. Can't wait.
I'm hoping to go see it tonight.
Oh yeah, I guess it's early days for you.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up to midnight. Well, 11 for me.
I like how he's just like scooping around the weed in the ashtray.
Yeah, I guess.
Or the Creedence.
Yeah, I gotta get the Creedence tape back.
Yeah.
No hope for the tape deck.
Or the Creedence. I could tell he's like really like he's like just not having it with the dude, you know.
Oh, there you go. My name is Big Lebowski. I'm the one that took your rug. Oh, I guess we can close the file on that one then. Now, apparently, Christ, I'm growing up. Julianne Moore was pregnant for real in this film, but she didn't tell anyone because they would stop her swinging on these ropes to do the art scenes.
Oh, so was that her? That was really her, like.
Yeah, she didn't tell them because she wanted to do it.
Oh wow.
Because the year before she was in Jurassic Park: The Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
Though she has appeared nude in a few films. This one, although it's quite shadowed. And
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, of course, yeah. And one more in between. Shortcuts, I think. Robert Altman's Shortcuts. Oh, there's a Frankie Goes to Hollywood scene. Is there? Hang on. Oh, yeah, there's her butt. Oh, no, it's full frontal. Got to take it off. I don't think you saw anything. Not the small telly. Hey, Russ, how are you?
It's back there. It's blurred, so we're good.
It's blurred, it's tiny.
Yeah.
It's only because I'm right in front of the screen I can see it. The word itself makes some men uncomfortable. Vagina. Both characters are fun and modest, sharing the same hippy-dippy goofiness and laid-back demeanor that feels out of sync with their surroundings, and I agree, Francie.
Johnson? See, there's in the background.
Oh, I guess I was gonna say it's not like this. It's Body Double's got the Frankie Goes to Hollywood scene. There you go. FGTH.
Let me explain something about the rug.
Yes. Do you like sex, Mr. Blowers? Sex, the physical art of love. So yeah,
is this coitus?
The scissor pictures is it this scene?
The what?
The scissors.
Yeah.
It's in the background here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, you see it when he's walking in, and then you see it when she finally gets down and like she goes over to the thing or whatever.
Julianne Moore's nudity was always difficult to make out on a VHS. Yeah.
Sorry, your stepmother's a nympho.
Double Indemnity from 1944 with another Coen Brothers inspired film. Billy Wilder delivered his script with razor sharp accuracy. Yes. But now we're getting Jackie Treehorn presents films.
He's a nihilist.
Carl Hungus. With Bunny LaJoya.
Yeah.
Log jamming.
He fixes the cable.
So there is a cameo by a porn actress here. Do you know who it is? I know you're a good lad, so you probably don't. But it is.
I don't recognize her.
It's very hard to make out. It's Asia Carrera, I think it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I am expert. Boom. He like slams on the TV. I'm expert. What's interesting in that scene too, when you see the TV, is it built into the wall or is it a flat screen?
Ah, that's a good point. Must be built into the wall because I don't think.
Yeah, because back then, like, there's no technology like that back then.
Yeah, because it's like in Die Hard where they got touchscreen technology somehow 20 years before it came out.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this movie, you watch it, it's like, it's telling you little bits that it's in the 90s, but it feels like it could happen in any time.
Yeah.
Like, it could have happened in the 80s, could have happened 70s.
Yeah, you say, that's 90. Oh, maybe not. No, he's got a car phone, so that's this. But yeah, there's always something.
Yeah, you see the scissors in the background of the dude.
Are they gonna? There they are on the VHS. Because sometimes the VHS is 4.3, so you don't see the screen, so it would make no sense on VHS. But this time,
you see like the little corner of the red.
To be honest, all the Coen Brothers films are great up to The Man That Wasn't There. After that, I think they are hit and miss. I've only seen The Man That Who Wasn't There. That's Billy Bob, isn't it? I think I've only seen it once. I've got it on an X rental, but yeah.
I think
I don't like Burn After Reading.
I thought it was okay. It wasn't their best. And then the one I was going to mention was The Men Who Stare at Goats. I thought that was a little bit out there, even for the Coen Brothers. I just kind of I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot they did that. But yeah, what have they done recently?
They did that Hail Caesar, right?
Oh yes. Let's have a look. That was. Is that the last one? Oh,
With
the Fargo
Han
TV
Solo.
series. Yeah, that was 2016. So yeah, the Ballad of Buster Scruggs in 2018.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did
Tragedy
that.
at Macbeth. And that's producing, so I'm guessing they did.
Who's your friend in the Volkswagen?
Yeah, so they are. So yeah, from one limo to the next. Yeah. um, right, director. So yeah, they've only directed 24 stuff previously. Jerry Lee Lewis, Trouble in Mind. Yeah, Hail Caesar, Inside Llewellyn Davis, True Grit, A Serious Man, Burn After
That
Reading.
one was good.
Uh, No Country for Old Men, I guess, was their, maybe their biggest film.
Oh yeah.
The Lady Killers remake, Intolerable Cruelty, Oh Brother
Brother,
Where
where art thou?
Miller's Crossing, Blood Simple. Yeah, so they haven't actually made that many films in the 40 years they've been going.
Barton Fink was good. I like that one. I like has the characters in that. It's a very one of the characters. I guess the dad from Frasier. Very
Oh
kind
yeah,
of like I liked his character in that. John Goodman was like crazy in that, so that was pretty cool.
yeah,
And then
burning down the hotel again, doesn't he?
mhm. And then even I mean, like I mentioned before, I love Raising Arizona.
Yeah, I saw that. Whoa, back when it came out on VHS. It's a good one
Yeah.
with Randall Tex Cobb as the
Hmm.
bike of hell or whatever he is. Um, so yeah, they are. Where do you stand with The Killing and Cohen's, France? Can you see a connection with Kubrick? Oh,
Parlance of our times,
yeah.
including known pornographers, and that's cool.
Yes, you can listen to the story for hours, couldn't you?
Uh,
Saul Caligula. Oh, because yeah, Russell Saul Caligula, which is the Penthouse produced film from the 70s. Because I got the UK VHS of that from the 80s, which was 90 minutes. And then, of course, they're bringing out like the full cuts, which are 2.5 hours now. So all the nudity is pretty much missing from my version. There you go. Been a while since I watched The Killing, to be honest. Wasn't there an influence on Tarantino and Reservoir Dogs? Yeah, I've heard that The Killing is a lot like Reservoir Dogs.
yeah, it's still Reservoir Dogs is yeah, Reservoir Dogs is still my favorite Tarantino film.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the way like that movie's so like contained and just
It
how
does.
everything
It's very well made
is
for a
con
first time
is
director and everything.
yeah.
Amazing. Well done.
Since you've stolen my money.
That's exactly where I'm at now. Yeah, here you go. But it's it's not. What is it?
It's a toe.
Now, the guy that plays the Big Lebowski, what's he from? I don't know if you'll know it. The main thing he's been in? Because it was
Uh,
15 years
he's
before
been
he made it.
before he was a Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
He's he. I know he was in something that was like. I know he was in something big. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him. As the Santa Claus the movie from the Salkind with Dudley Moore. He was Santa Claus in that. If you look at the
I
back
like
of the
this.
yeah, just behind
The
Jeff
what?
Bridges, then was the Blue Beetle. That's got the other detective in.
Mm,
So
I
there
never
you
caught that. That's interesting.
go. Had to be pointed out to me as well because you barely see it, especially the.
They they send us a toe, and we're supposed to shit ourselves with fear. Jesus. I love that line, man. Like that line is just great.
Yeah, it's just the readings of this are so good. It's
Like you, that's the thing though. Like what I love about this is the fact that like yeah, it's like they're not much ad lib. Like that's the script. Like all this is a script, even though it feels like it's
yeah,
like
I
it
think
could
it's
have
just a
been
big
like ad lib, you know?
ad lib. It feels 100% people have said it must be ad lib, but they said no, they had to stick to the script 100% apart from one line because
Lady,
they went
I
right
got buddies that died face down in the muck.
They're always face down in the muck. Apparently, oh yeah, the dude takes out some things from his pocket. One of them's a joint, and he puts that back in. Because yeah, this was Jeff Bridges' first film with the Coen Brothers. So he was when he was first started working on it, he went to John Goodman and said, "When are we going to get the script revisions? When do they start coming in?" And then John Goodman, who's done 5 or 6 films with them, said, "No, this is it. That is the script. It's locked in from the beginning before we start filming." So that's a bit different.
Song of the Whale.
Ultimate relaxation. I must admit, it wouldn't be relaxing for me.
Yeah. And I like how like you see in the background he's got the like the Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, it's like the other kid's bubble bath.
Yeah. Oh, nice marmot.
And they smashed the record player though.
Yeah.
There's Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who was also in like stuff like Back to the Future and stuff like that. No, Back to the Future
Yeah.
Part 2 actually. And it's not a marmot; it's a polecat or a ferret.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then
Playing with
so
the
you see
funny stuff.
it goes in the water, and you see it, and then it cuts. I'm guessing it's not it. Because there is the money. We want the money, Lebowski. Learn the accent.
So cut off your Johnson. You think we're kidding and playing with the funny stuff?
Josh Johnson. I was thinking about Fargo and The Killing Plants. The Coen seem to mix both comedy and heavy hand of drama, mixing both art. Mixing both is an art within a balancing act. That is true. They are very good at that.
Now, did you just? I don't know if you just noticed that. Why did they turn off the light when they left the room? Right, like
Yeah, because I guess he's
all
got
the
the candle.
chaos. Yeah, it's like all the
Why
chaos
did
that they did, and then
Yeah,
he just turns off the light.
Maybe it's out of spite. And then
Right?
some bums are sleeping in his car. So yeah. Oh, I saw it on the big screen last year again. Did you, friends?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw it early. I guess early mid-teens. So I didn't get half the stuff that was happening. Yes, I wish films that were made of the same level of craft and imagination today can't have that. That's why their
Yep.
budgets are still only about 15 million.
Well, I think I said this in somebody's. I think I said this in somebody's live stream. I think it might have been Matt's and Jay's when they did the last Vampire on Earth or whatever. Like I had said, like when this was like back then when movie magic actually meant something.
Yeah. Because
Leads. I like the cop. He's just like joking like leads.
That is working on it in shifts.
I was gonna cut your fucking dick off, dude. Not if I have anything to say about it. I was like, right now, it's like fucking Nazis. I could just be sitting here with pee stains on my rug.
But no, I gotta get.
Nothing changes. They were Nazis, dude.
Forgot how X-rated. Yeah, I didn't notice because I've never seen it before. But I watched the unrated cut last year. I think it was. It was definitely quite adult. Yeah, it seems like a dream when films like this were made.
Let's not forget, dude, that keeping wildlife, an amphibian rodent. He doesn't even know what he's like saying for
Yeah,
domestic within the city.
within the
That's not
city.
legal either.
Jeff Bridges has some balls to do this.
This shit.
Yeah, I get. Well, maybe that was movie magic, and I don't know if we saw him. This Johnson. Sullivan's Travel.
Fuck
There's
up,
another.
man. Like Walter, after all this, he just cares about the tournament.
Fuck the tournament. Okay, dude, I can see you don't want to be cheered up.
Let's go get us a lane.
That is true. 2.5 hours on
And here
look.
comes this is where the
There we go. So at 59 minutes in, who turns up? Apart from your cussing, what the fuck are you on about?
what are you talking about, man?
Yes. So yeah. Bowling alley's empty. Where's Sarsaparilla? Is it?
Yeah, I know, right?
I think I've only seen it once in a shop in.
It's like,
Okay. Been meaning to watch some Preston Sturges. I love that thing. That's clean up real nice.
Barry too.
Is that some kind of Eastern thing? Quite the opposite. Oh, far from it, yeah. Because, yeah, do you know what a dude is in Western parlance?
No.
Apparently, it's from the Old West, where a well-dressed gentleman from the city would come into, like, a Wild West town and be well out of his depth. So he was a dude. Do you have to use so many cuss words? What the fuck are you talking about?
Have it your way.
Take her easy, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I don't know. He has no
Hopefully, dude.
bearing on the story or anything, does he? Just back before. Oh yeah, where's your beeper?
It's like somebody like, how did they know to like call him that bowling alley? You know.
I've never been to a bowling alley where that had the drawings and the projector on where you have to write your scores. I've only been to the computer-based ones, but imagine a lot of cheating can go on. Yeah, and then we got this actor from Basic Instinct 2 and other stuff. I forget his name. But he's a British actor. I knew him he was in a sitcom in the 80s, but he's quite a serious actor. So apparently there is a religion based around the dude called Dudism, which you don't do much apparently. So it's quite popular. I think LA has
White and
yeah. And you get the arty types. That's it, David Thewlis. That's it. So yes, Francis obviously in Basic Instinct 2. I think he plays a Welshman in that one. She's the perpetrator, not the victim. Uli Kunkel, her co-star in the Beaver picture. Beaver? You mean vagina?
He was in a
the
group
Autobahn.
called Autobahn.
Oh yeah, here they come.
Techno pop.
Yeah, obviously he's ripping off Kraftwerk. Because yeah,
Yeah.
what's it say? Nagelbed is actually nail bed in German.
Like what's all this crap she like brought home? Like did you see all that? It's like a bunch
Oh,
of like
yeah,
weird utensils or something.
yeah, yeah. She's got like stuff for scraping stuff and making crinkle cut stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very complicated, a lot of ins, a lot of outs, what
Look at
have
the
yous.
art in the background.
The old duder's head.
Sandra about the Minel.
Not even
She's
bruised
saying,
anymore.
haven't seen a VCR telecombo in years. There you go. They're quite a rarity these days. I have the Arrow Blu-ray of Sullivan's Travels. I'll have to dig it out after me.
I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere, the doctor.
The doctor, let's have a look. He's all blurry at the moment. Yes, every time I watch this, I think, I know you, Doctor. It's the doctor. He's listening to bowling again, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like this part right here, like when he like catches the beetle following him, and then like he tries to throw out the roach, and it's like his window's not even down.
actors. Ugh. Fat fingers. Here we go. Right. Who is the doctor? Yeah. Because yeah, he's a private eye. Because yeah, he's a private eye following the dude to find Bunny because her parents want her back. But now he mentions where the town the parents are come from is actually the town that's adjacent to Fargo in the Fargo map. So
Oh,
it's the other side of the tracks. Mark, flee, nihilist one. Right.
where did they get a? What did he say? He was like, wait till they hear about Carl Hungus.
Yes. Yeah, that car crash is great. Probably a very small stunt, but yeah, absolutely perfectly done.
Yeah.
Auto shop cop. Gary the bartender. Doctor, there he is. Marshall Manesh. Who is he? So yeah, here we go. Now apparently there's another cameo in this crowd. Oh, I've forgotten who it is. Hang on, I'll look it up in a second. So yeah, the Doctor is from Big Lebowski. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. He's the Indian Doctor. How I Met Your Mother. He's in 21 episodes. That's the main ones. A lot of TV work. But yeah, there's a... Who's the director on this bloody thing? Right. Who's he in the cast list? Oh, Jeff Dowd, who the dude's based on as a bowler. Back somewhere. Asia Carrera. Amy Mann is in this. No, he's not going to say that. I love that Donnie's entranced by what's on stage.
Near the In-N-Out burger, dude.
Yeah, we don't get In-N-Out burgers here.
Burger,
But he's got Tim Collins, or no? Tim Hortons. Right.
It's weird because like in my area, people always have the great debate of like Whataburger or In-N-Out. Because Whataburger is like a Texas thing, and then In-N-Out is a California thing, right? But now they have them here. And I don't know. I mean, they're different.
Right. So that's Charlie Kaufman in the background who was doing, from directing Being John Malkovich. All but one man. Oh yeah. So they're talking about the show. What's it called? Damn.
Branded.
Yeah, because I only know that's from the A Married with Children episode, but yeah. But apparently it's not the guy they talk about isn't, and they're just using the show as a reference because it's not. It's Larry Cohen, I think, wrote that one. But yeah, and it only ran for 2 seasons, not 5, whatever they say. So there you go. Dropping the joint between the couch while driving. Been there, done that.
I like how they use.
Some burgers, some bears, a few laughs.
I like how he has the bungees holding the bumper.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice of Walter to dress up for the play.
Yeah.
Okay, so has anyone been into an In-N-Out Burger? I've heard mixed opinions of them. Okay,
I've been.
I mean,
I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty good. It tastes pretty fresh
because
compared to like a lot of other places. And then they have I think
it's the same. We don't have White Castle either.
there he is, dude. See, I've never been to White Castle. I've never tried that.
Yeah, because
But they made a whole movie about it, so
yeah,
I'm assuming
Harold
it's
and
good.
Kumar Go to White Castle but it was called Harold and Kumar Get the Munchies in the UK. So, see, fans are ahead of me. Amy Mann is the woman who lost a toe. That's coming up. She's in the pancake house. We don't have pancake houses here anyway. Oh, we've got Wahlburgers in Toronto. Yeah, we don't have Wahlburgers either. So we are very limited on our fast food here.
Wahlburgers. That's like Walmart / burgers. When I hear that name, I know it's by the Wahlbergs, but it's like I hear that and I'm like, Walmart has a burger place now?
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Yes, if you would, yeah. I only know it because of the TV show. They did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't know branded was. There's a sketch in.
I like how it's in a Ziploc bag.
Yes. How did this kid not react?
Preserving the evidence, you know?
He's not in the same room as the other two at this time because I wouldn't be able to hold it together.
I wouldn't be either, too. It's like, you ever heard of Vietnam?
Is this your homework, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Killing your,
You know
your
it's
father, Larry.
Where's the fucking money? Entering a world of pain. We know this is your. We'll cut your dick off. Still nothing. Right, this is pointless. Some type of plan B.
Son, this is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
Someone wrote titled a song that, didn't they? Stranger in the Alps. Good burgers are hard to find over here. People rave over Five Guys, but I don't get it. Five Guys opened in Bristol like 10 years ago, must be now. I went to it. They were lovely, but I think they've gone downhill since. Plus, they're very expensive.
God.
Oh, that poor car. Still no reaction.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, for the TV edit, they were allowed to go to town or whatever they wanted to say. And made up some really weird shit.
This is what happens, Larry. That's what I don't understand. That the guy that runs out, like that dude's really gonna fit in that car. I mean, I'm a big dude, so it's like
I just bought that fucking car last week.
Like, go your fucking car.
And then what's the point of taking that? No, that's not his. Oof. Oh yeah, Peter Stormare and Juliette Moore in Jurassic Park: Lost World. John Goodman, John Turturro.
At least they went to the inner now, right?
Yeah, they still go together, even though he's got no windows. So yeah, apparently something the Coen brothers looked past is that was it Maud Lebowski gets pregnant with a guy that's got the same name as her dad. The dude abides. Oh, the In-N-Out Burger in North Hollywood is actually on Lake Shim Boulevard. Typical. So much trivia in this, I can't find the Alps.
Yeah, I'll be at practice.
Gotta win the.
It's like after all that, it's like, yeah, I'll be at practice.
Yeah, that's just great how he builds this thing into the door. But apparently, it's
now on this part. Did you notice these? Did you notice these guys? They have they're like the reverse from the beginning. They're wearing
I did.
shirts backwards.
It had to be pointed out to me, like all other stuff. Yeah, they're wearing the opposites. But I'm not that observant. But apparently, it's illegal.
Yeah, like Wu was wearing the sleeveless, and then the other guy was wearing the.
Yeah.
You may want to avert your eyes for this scene, guys, on the trampoline.
You didn't see anything, lads. But there is some fine ass lady on site. This guy's expression when he's throwing her up and down.
Yeah, I know. It's great. He's just like, this is the early man show right here.
Totally pointless, but very welcome. I think they're playing naked volleyball as well.
Right? They got some like all this craziness going on.
Yeah, because if you were a porn king, that's what you do. I think we're safe.
Yeah. I'm Jackie Treehorn.
The clean version for television broadcast. I think, what's the point? The Alps. Oh, Phoebe Bridgers
has a smart business, Jackie.
Called Stranger in the Alps. Oh yeah, this is cinematographer from Roger Deakins, who does a lot of stuff, a lot of big films. But he had to come up with different lights and lighting lenses for this. Titty, some beer by Frank Zappa. Right, where do we get? Oh, way behind again. Sorry, everyone. Where did I get to? There we are. I like how the mother steps aside, doesn't seem to be bothered at all by the insanity occurring in the house. Yeah, so two blokes come in and start shouting and threatening their son. Oh. Are you there, Larry?
Yes.
The one gag with the doorstep is really he takes a header over the. There he is, he's back.
Yeah, I was having I was having some network issue or something.
Yeah, it's fine. It's expected when using the internet, isn't it? Ah. Nice.
What do you call it? The hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah. She didn't run off. I heard that's right. They gave her the bumps. I bet they did after.
I won't mind. Yeah, right, man. A lot of facets to this.
A lot of interested parties. This is a bit where you think some actual detective work's going on. And he's written a clue down.
I still wonder why why he drew that.
Yeah, well, why did he take it away with
phone,
it?
You know?
Take it the piss because he thinks he knows he'll go and check. So apparently Jeff Bridges had a question for the directors. Every time he was going to film a scene, he'd ask them, have I been smoking? Has the character been smoking a joint before this scene? And then he'd have to rub his eyes and loosen himself up based on what the answer was. It's a big dick. But he takes the. I know he takes it to show he wasn't doing that, but.
No problemo, man.
If I can find your money.
It's in it for the dude.
The Pope shit in the woods. 10% finder's fee. That's not bad, is it?
Kid named Larry Sellers.
No better combo.
I like how he puts. I like how he still puts that in there, like near the In-N-Out burger.
Yes.
Like in social studies.
Yeah. Yeah. Deakins comes up in so many film lists. Like, if it looks amazing, he's behind the camera. It's like, damn, what's the other one? Dean Cundy. We're looking at Rick Waite. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2012.
He did 2049, right?
Exactly. Looks. Oh, dude. Oh, no, he spilled one. On his rug.
Yeah. Not greedy. Well, I mean, they peed on his rug, right? So it's like it's only fitting that he.
Oh, he's down, and then we get. Is this the Valkyries and everything?
Yeah.
Darker than a Blackstone's hooker.
Jackie Treehorn presents
It's
Gutter Balls.
The dude. I'd watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch it for all the craziness that's going on. I wonder if he came up with that dance. They told him like to do it like that.
They must have given him either free. Knowing that they choreographed it, but yeah. The one time he's wide-eyed and smiley, and Saddam Hussein's there.
Saddam.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that guy has this film and what Hot Shots Part 1 and 2.
Also, that was the same guy.
It looks like him. I guess he's one of those actors that does that character. So apparently, for the scene where he glides along the bowling alley under the legs, the girls all played a trick on him. They each one having more hair in a pants as he went along to trick him. I don't know if they actually used that scene, but that's what they had set up. Oh, there's that ball again.
The thing that's kind of weird is that I wonder how much of the budget was spent on this scene.
Yes, because lots of costumes and a big set and lighting and Look at how funny this film is. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people do, I think. Deacon's responsible, Skyfall. I just saw that he did Skyfall, the best looking James Bond film. Indeed, that is true. Yeah. And boom. Fancy bowling now. Oh shit! Tits. It's gone. Too slow. You didn't see any, did you, fellas? Larry will be back. Oh, no. He's in a hotel room, so he's had his hour. Oh, there he is. He's back.
I don't
The
know what's
man
going on
behind
with
Mac.
the Wi-Fi or something. I mean, I even
Yeah, I
switched to
think
my my cellular data, and it was just I don't know what's going on. Unless it's
hopefully
StreamYard or something.
it's usually StreamYard. Especially, yeah. There's a warning on StreamYard about using mobile phones and Chrome because there's an echo issue if you don't use headphones. But uh, I,
Right, dude.
StreamYard's intro, not 100% even plugged into the router.
I like this
Branded.
guy right now, and he's like, "Oh, fucking fascist."
It's great, isn't it? Because he finds the drawing as well. I think
Is
he's
this your
kept it.
only form of ID?
Value club card from Ralph's. I guess is that a supermarket? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I believe it. It is an actual supermarket in California.
Yeah, it's mentioning lawyers. I don't know who they are, but whether they're real or not.
One of them, one of the lawyers was
Hmm.
a lawyer from the O.J. Simpson
I,
defense, I think.
I thought it would be.
Ron
Yeah.
Kuby.
You don't draw shit.
Yeah,
Deacon shot with Defense of the Realm.
you don't draw shit about it, Busky.
Pretty young. Yeah, suddenly it's a lost art the way Netflix. Everything looks like a
I
Netflix
don't like
film
your
now.
jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face.
Don't like your jerk off behavior. Yeah, I wondered about that when he throws the mug at him. He beans him everyone.
Boom.
So I wasn't listening. Fucking fascists.
That old Malibu, you deadbeat. Go freaking ass out of my beach community.
Yeah, he gets in his cab and they're playing the Eagles.
Can you change the channel, man? It's the fucking Eagles.
I'll pull over and kick your ass out. John Goodman and Steve Buscemi from Boardwalk yes, they are. Thank you. I did like that series. Lord.
Oh, I didn't know. I never finished seeing that. I didn't know John Goodman came out in that.
Ah. I think I finished it. It's hard to tell with some shows.
And this is the first time. This is the first
Oh
time
yeah,
we see that she's actually not kidnapped,
Anne still has her toe.
and has all her toes.
Yeah, this is the third. I think no, the song "Viva Las Vegas" is in 3 times in this film.
Like when they try, like when he gets home, it's like his whole place is like trash.
Yeah, he trips up. So yeah, oh, the bowling ball and the telly. So yeah, apparently doors aren't supposed
Yeah,
to open out legally anymore because people could just take them off the hinges. Like knocking the bolts out, I guess. Oh, who's there
and
now?
then the part right now, I like how he's like, that's my robe.
um, Mike figures Stormy Monday is another early Deacon shot. He makes Newcastle look more glamorous and mysterious than anyone has before or since. That takes on doing. That's a genius level if you can make Newcastle look lovely. And is Hottie in Con Air. Yeah, Steve Buscemi's character in Con Air escapes at the end, spoilers, and there's a massive serial killer on the loose.
Who heard of this? Seattle 7? That was me. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
6 other
yeah. The
guys.
real dude was in the Seattle 7.
Music business briefly. Yeah, wrote for Metallica.
Yeah, bunch of assholes. Apparently, Metallica love that line.
Yeah. Well, the
And they tried to
usual
work it into
bowl
one of their
drive
songs.
around,
Yeah, bold right around. Yeah, what else is there?
occasional acid flashback.
Is he hinting that this whole story is an acid flashback or something?
Now I wonder if that's all like acid flashbacks and like all the stuff that he's imagining.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be hinting at that. So here we go, more plot. It's not his money; it's the
Mm-hmm.
foundations.
A lot of ins, a lot of outs.
Oh, he's drinking half and half. So that's the so it's Kahlua, vodka, and half and half. If you want to make your own white Russian or Caucasian, and it's not a racist term, Caucasian. It's based on the Russian town of Caucasus or something. I don't know. But yeah.
I will say this though, when you're making a White Russian, do not
Oh,
shake and strain it. It's the best thing to do is just pour it over ice and then like mix it with a straw.
yeah. Okay. And
I've been to places where they shake it and strain it and it
yeah.
just doesn't taste right.
Ah, there you go. I can imagine that because it's milky based
Hmm.
and it needs to sit.
Increases.
Increases. Oh, hang on, I'm mistake. Christ, Stormy Monday, another film I haven't seen in a few decades. I remember that, France. It was like Blade Runner of the North. Sold. Definitely check that out.
Oh,
The speed of sound tour was never a thing, but Metallica saw the funny side of it and created a sport speed of tour t-shirts at their later concerts. Nice.
oh wow,
Maybe that is
that's pretty
one of
good.
his flashbacks. He thought, "Stop pointing that gun at my dad." The dad actor forgets his name in this. With Steve. Is that
Really?
Reservoir Dogs? Or am I
Yeah,
thinking something else?
that's Sean, not Sean Penn, Chris Penn.
Crispin, that's it. Steve Buscemi,
Stop pointing
yes.
that gun at my dad.
Oh. So yeah,
There's
well, so
also
if
in
you're there,
Bet.
yeah.
Here we go. It's like where he's like Arab Shabbos. It's like what?
That's why I picked up because I knew it was a machine emergency. I can't drive, man.
But yeah, but well, what gets him to actually come out when he says
Yes.
he's off the bowling team?
Yeah, I could have got a Pasadena. Pick me up or I'm off the bowling team. And then, yes, 5 minutes later. Oh, yes. Chris Penn, unfortunately, looked on. So that was so far out, man. Oh, here we go. I think, yeah, isn't this other detective in other Coen Brothers films?
Yeah, he was in what movie? I'm trying to think. Oh, he was in I think he was in oh my God, was that movie? Wasn't he in Barton Fink also?
I think, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm a brother Seamus, which is apparently a term for
Like an
another
Irish
detective.
monk?
And Defino, private
If
Smith.
this now this is the thing, if this guy was a private detective, like wouldn't he know like that the dude is not a private detective? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Tell me that
he's
good
been
if he doesn't
scoping it.
do
Yeah, exactly. I'm not messing
not
with your
on
special
proper
she's not my
case.
special lady friend. I'm just helping her conceive, man. Knutsons.
Who's he working for? The
Who the fuck are the Knutsons?
Right. There you go. John Polito, Private Snoop. Her real name is Fawn Knutson. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to
So technically, then she's underage, right?
I think so.
Right? I would
Yeah.
imagine they don't
I'm
really.
guessing.
I mean,
Or maybe when she left town, she was. But yeah, I,
mm,
I think she is supposed to be 16 or something in this. So yeah, he was in The Crow. I think. Oh, was he
uh-huh.
the pawn
The
shop
pawn
guy?
shop guy.
Miller's Crossing. Oh yeah, isn't he the one that's out in the woods with the gun?
He was in
Oh,
Blank Man.
Highlander. He's a cop in that. Stay away from my lady friend. Okay, so there's a joke here where in Fargo, Peter Stromer's character says he wants to go out for pancakes because he doesn't make it. So he made it to the pancake shop in this one, and he has Finnish blackberries or something, some sort of berries that from Finland. And of course, that's Amy Mann, who is a singer-songwriter, and she did the music in Magnolia. And then she's missing a toe. Or not. Cut up those poor cowboy boots. So here we go. Here comes the story. We fucked off his fair. He yelled at me, but he didn't do anything.
It was a fake, man. He gave us a ringer for. We threw out a ringer for a ringer.
Yes.
I like when all of that, and then like Walter's just like, how does this, what? How does that up to an emergency? This is
Yeah, it's still Shabbos. So apparently,
my
yeah,
point is.
$1 million in 20s would not fit in that little case. Your dirty undies. Blade Runner: The North. That's quite a fitting description. Very underrated. Sting is generally great in it. Even acting opposite Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, that gets better and better. It's Shabbos.
Which movie was that?
What was it called? It was mentioned many times. I can't remember.
Yeah. Blade Runner of the North.
Stormy Monday.
Stormy Monday. Okay. I have to look that one up.
Yeah. I have Stormy Monday on DVD. Optimum releasing and MGM. I mean, it's Jewish as fucking heavy. At Close Range with Christopher Walken and the Penn brothers and Crispin Glover. Loved his dad in Walking Tall. Oh, it's the old Walking Tall because it's a remake, isn't it? With I can't.
The Rock.
Yeah, he was in the remake, and then is Amy married to one of the Penns? Ooh, I do not know. I don't know. That could be true.
I know Madonna used to be she was married to.
Oh, I've never seen. What's the Asian film they made in the 80s?
I don't know. I remember it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, I never saw it too because I knew she wasn't a good actress.
She's back. No thanks to you.
Who am I? A fucking veteran.
You're scum, man. Your phony gold bricking ass. That's who I am.
Yeah, I've seen. I remember now seeing the trailer to Stormy Mondays on the old VHS. Who am I? Kick your gold bricking ass.
You just met me. Well, aren't you? Oh, yeah.
Human paraquat. You figured, oh, he's a loser. Somebody the square community won't give a shit about.
This guy's a fake. Fucking gold bricker.
Pretending to be
Yeah,
a
I'll put him
million.
down, dude.
I've seen a lot of spinals.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And then, oops.
Help
Yeah.
me pick him up, man. Or no, help me put him back in his chair.
Rouse. Achtung, baby. Oh, so yeah, when you watch here, he doesn't get a strike, and then when he sits down,
He's like,
his arm is playing up. So yeah, it's a sign of a cardiac arrest coming on.
mm-hmm.
So, in fact, they set these things up.
Park cleaner, south side.
Yes.
Is he painting his nails?
That's why I was looking at this yesterday. Is he painting his nails, or is he? I think he's putting lacquer on them or something to make them harder. Maybe for bowling.
It's possible.
Because of all the bowling, it would. What's this day of rest? This is fucking bullshit. I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter to Jesus, but you're not fooling me, man.
I like how he tries to hold him back. Like Liam's like putting his like, I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter to Jesus.
Woo! You got a date next Wednesday, baby.
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass Saturday. He's cracking.
Because yeah, you think the film's over, but no.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, and where'd he get a sword from? They killed my fucking car.
We want the money, Lebowski.
What the fuck if we killed the cow?
So Stormy Monday. Definitely. I never read Donnie not striking. It's intuitive penny death. It makes sense. Exactly. I had to, yeah.
These
Had
men
to
are
be told
now.
to
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, they don't care about anything. So what's the problem? We don't care. We still want the money. So they do care. Fuck you. Fuck the
Without a
two.
hostage, there's no ransom. Those are the fucking rules.
Yep.
She gave up. She thought we would get $1 million. Who's the dice around here? You fucking bunch of crybabies. And I would like my undies back.
Yeah.
No, Donnie, these men are cowards.
I just like Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the money we have on you.
We're only this cheap, man. What's mine is mine.
Come on, Walter.
I got $18.
Almost
Come and get it.
we takes the money.
We takes the money.
Show me what.
Show me what you got, nihilist.
Dipshit with a 9-turn woman. Oh yeah, bowling alley to the police chest. And then he bites.
He pulls a Mike Tyson.
Yeah, bites his ear off.
He was like, take the $4.
I got a fucking ball, man. Ah.
And he Semite.
I fuck you in the ass.
I fuck you. I fuck you.
And then, boom. What is he? I can't remember. Is it a ghetto blast or something? He hits him with?
He hits him with the boombox.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Oh, Donnie's down.
Yep.
They shot him, man.
There's no shots fired, dude.
Call the medics, dude. Hopefully they're quicker than the police, but obviously not.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is where the film takes a total turn, isn't it? Because the
Yeah.
story's over, and then so they kill off Donnie.
Yeah, it just gets like a sad, you know.
Yeah. How he's reading I guess it's a Bible or something.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then yeah,
it's $180.
Well, I guess they don't have the finder's fee.
Yeah. Can we just run it from you?
Walter's wearing his dog tags and his wedding ring, I think, around his neck.
Uh-huh. Like he grunts and like, what's this here?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only time he takes his glasses off really awkwardly.
Yeah. Don't need it. Scattering the ashes. It's $180.
Police people. This is the only really violent scene in the film would have been a 15 nowadays. That's a good point because it's R-rated under our system.
Mm-hmm.
But is it PG-13 or less? What's it called? The Big.
Just because we're still brave doesn't make us. Oh, really?
It doesn't make us.
Just because brave doesn't make us saps. Is there Ralphs around here?
Contains strong language and sex references is the reason it's an 18. Fucking dipshit with a knife. Yeah, I love how Walter never left an arm. So yeah, there he is. He's wearing the yellow shirt now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I forgot what it said on the front. Love New York films.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I think this one says art on it.
67.9. Ah, yeah, it could be.
Oh, so it's a different one, yeah.
I don't know how many bold. Yeah, maybe it's hard to tell in natural light.
So like Donnie was a surfer. Like it's just it's.
Yeah.
Before his time.
I think this is based on a real situation. Something happened with the ashes. It's probably happened to many people, but put in the search in the wrong place. There you go.
Donnie loved bowling.
And
the Folgers. I like what he says, like, your dying wishes might as well has been. Like, so it's like they don't even, they're assuming that's what he would have wanted.
No.
Yeah.
But apparently, someone said that it's not. What's that, algas? It's got a Maxwell House lid. So
yeah,
there you go.
Oh,
sorry, dude.
It's always a travesty with you, man. So and this is the other thing. This is the other thing I always point out to people is like this is the first time that like all the crap that Walter like does to the dude. This is the first time that he's actually like legit like sad.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, "I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry," because you never hear him through the whole movie. He just like gives him grief the whole movie.
He's just giving him grief, yeah.
And this is like the actual first time where he's like legit, like he kind of. The dude reduces him to like a little kid where he's like, I'm sorry. Great scene though. I love this scene.
Yeah. There's a hiker on the top of the cliff just before As the hug, yeah. He
Mm-hmm.
hugs him. And then, I don't know if it's on purpose or just for some rambler. Just happened to
Yeah.
be there when the scene was being. Let's go bowling. There you go. Now, where is it? They had a pro bowler on set for the scenes, and he's the one that
Yeah,
makes
he's
that
a
final shot.
yeah, he's the one that makes that final strike.
No, yeah, because it's not much pressure on it because it's like a 2.5 minute scene they have to do, and then finish on his bowling.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't say how many shot time they took the. I'm guessing he probably did that first go, but he probably had to do it a few times just for.
2 old sodas, Gary.
There's the dude. But yeah, I got behind the scenes look of how they treat the bowling alley.
And sometimes, hey man.
So yeah, another 50 minutes after he appeared.
Mm-hmm. Strikes and gutters, ups and downs.
What's he drinking?
Oh, here we
It's not
go.
White Russian, it's
Here it
beers now.
comes. Well, dude
Yeah, there
abides.
it goes.
Oh, Will. Yeah, well, the dude abides.
See if he's out there. Oh, hang on. Yes, that's it. It's a running gag in Life Stinks in Mel Brooks. It's funny here, yeah. Yeah, Life Stinks wasn't one of Mel's good ones. Why
Yeah,
am
I
I still
remember that one.
awake? I thought you were a night owl. Taking it easy for all listeners. John Goodman is not bad in Bluebird, the 2000. Yeah, he is good in that. He's a good singer, and
The rest of the
the
movie was
songs.
bad though.
Yeah, the songs are good. I'm because they're blues songs and all the famous people they got in the end to play music. But yeah, because this film is awesome. Like, yeah, it's indeed they good. It made me laugh to the beat of the band. Moses Phantom
My
Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Oh, love Mel Brooks films and his wife. Hello, Plane Down Under, just in time for the end of the film. That's another thing I miss about films. Long takes, you can fake them so easily nowadays. Yes, this exactly. They would have had a fake cut where they had the bowling film later. Sean Penn is in
Yeah.
Bad Boys. Yeah, that's the '80s Bad
Yep.
Boys, not the Will Smith one. I love the
Which is
dude.
the
Yeah.
one? Was he also in Repo Man? Or am I thinking somebody else?
Yes, that's it. Or is it? Oh, is it Estevez?
No, but I wasn't. Or
You
was
mean
it Chris Penn in the background too? Right?
Chris Grant in that one? Yeah, haven't seen that
No,
far off.
I
But yeah,
can't
go.
remember. It's been forever since I've seen Repo Man.
Yeah, a perfect bowl, but you don't see the outcome. So I guess it doesn't matter if you mess it up.
Yep.
I have a soft spot for Life Stinks. It was better than Dracula Didn't Love It. Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
either of them when they came out. I'd like to go on to enjoy Dracula more now, but I haven't seen Big Life Stinks for a long time.
I have to say,
Close Range.
I think the best part of Dracula Didn't Loving It was the guy Janosch from Ghostbusters 2.
Yes, yeah, he's great, isn't
Like
he?
he was the best. He stole it. He stole the show in that one.
Yeah, he's good. So yeah, Close Range is a Sean Penn film. Bad Boys was good though. I don't think I've seen either of those, especially since the '80s. But yeah, there's a lot of credits to this film, so I'll let those play. I'm always late. That's what she said. Ooh. Yeah, that's great counterpunch. Not the biggest Sean Penn fan. I do like At Close Range. I never saw the 1983 Bad Boys. Yes, that was in. Have I done that chart? It's in one of my charts. I'm doing. Did quite well. There we go. So, what have you got coming up, Larry?
Well, just mostly some more reviews coming up. I think I mentioned earlier I have a live stream I'm gonna be doing with Matt at the beginning of December, and I have some other live streams, another one or two down the pipeline. I don't know if I can say them yet, just because like we're still not close to the dates yet, and we got to finalize everything. But that's about it, really. How about yourself?
Good. I never prepared for that question. I got nothing tomorrow. Fletch on Monday. There you go.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna catch that. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's 8 p.m. my time, so that's 3 p.m. EST. So I don't know if that's
Well, I mean, I'm off all next week, so I don't have to worry about it.
Nice. And let's see, we've got Evil Ed actors from Fright Night is in at close range. I didn't know he did nothing else. I know Fright Night and 976 Evil he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did 976 Evil as well. He was good in that.
Yeah, that's a good film. It's directed by Robert Englund, isn't it?
Robert Englund,
which is good. I think that's the only thing he's directed as well. I don't know if he did any episodes of Freddy's Nightmares TV show. Stephen Jeffries, that's him. Unfortunately, he's also more famous for other things now. But that's him.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I'm trying to think if Robert Englund's done any other directing. I thought I heard him say something else when I was. I don't know if you've seen that Robert Englund. It's on Screenbox. His what do you call it?
Documentary.
Yeah, his documentary. I don't know why I was forgetting the name documentary, but it was really good.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, I've met him a couple of times, and he's like a great storyteller. I was in line to meet him, and he was talking to the guy in front of me. They were talking for a good like 10-15 minutes, but he looks at me and he's like, you know what I mean, right? And then he pulled me into the conversation. So when it was finally my time to meet him, I was like, well, I don't really know what to ask you now, because I feel like you pretty much answered anything I could have asked.
Yeah, you've been in the chat for a long while. That's nice. I know he was over here. Was it this year or last year? Oh, I was saying, it's an after credit scene. What's this? Wasn't there earlier?
Was that a trailer?
Oh yeah, it's the making of the Big Lebowski. It's not advertised on the cassette.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good. Whether it's supposed to be there. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get Robert Englund on my show. I asked him in February, but he was too busy. His schedule is full.
Yeah,
so
he's always doing something.
Yeah, he's usually because he's in Natty Knox. That was from the director of Halloween 4. He did that this year. Only a small part, but very good.
He was in that last season of Stranger Things.
Of course, yeah, that was big news, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know he's.
And then, but he's not doing Nightmare on Elm Street anymore. So.
Well, no, was it the Goldbergs, wasn't it? He did.
Yeah, he did an episode of that.
But he didn't have to do much. But he was in London, I think, or in the UK, and he was charging like £500 for a meet and greet with him dressed as Freddy.
Oh wow!
And then some pictures and stuff. But yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you this: if you really, because I mean, I've gone to a lot of horror conventions where he's at. Lines are always packed. But if you actually go to a con that's not a horror con, like a Comic Con, and he's there, his line is going to be like nothing. That's when I got to like. That's when I actually. Well, there's people there, but it's not as packed as because everybody's to everybody else. So, anybody out there that ever, that's a tip. Just a tip. If you want to meet a horror person, meet him at a comic convention.
Yeah, because
lines are
horror people.
Yeah, the lines are a lot more forgiving.
I did not pick up. No, I didn't pick that up. As a Tropic Thunder reference. Nice. Bad Boys is on YouTube. There you go. Is that for free? I'm guessing. Michael Myers. Oh, I saw you, Michael Myers. You were, you're not getting your theme tune tonight. You were on Jeff's channel for the last 2 hours. So, yeah, like Penn a lot in the Badama films, Casualties of War and Khalid's Way. Of course, he's got that terrible hair in Khalid's Way, hasn't he? And he's a right bastard in Casualties of War. I forgot about those.
Yeah, he's the one that turns on Pacino.
Yes, Git. He's even it always feels like he's acting. Yeah, Mystic River and Milk. I haven't seen Milk, but yeah, Mystic River's not a fun one. Did EMA finance Bad Boys? I'm not sure about that. Great films, yeah. Penn movie nobody ever talks about is Colors with Robert Duvall. Yeah, I've got that on VHS. I've also got it on my to watch pile. I saw it way back when with the Cribs and the Bloods.
I was surprised he was in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yeah, the one with
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. That's it. Yeah, I remember him in that. I remember seeing the film, but the whole thing wasn't very memorable. Has he done any comedies? I know We're No Angels with Robert De Niro is supposed to be a comedy, but
and Fast Times.
Fast Times, yes. I guess he's famous for that, isn't it?
Spicoli?
I'm sure they find this wasn't on my VHS. I was going to say it's not advertised at all. It's on the forefront budget release. So what are they?
That's crazy.
Change the labels. Yeah, so there you go. It's the forefront video. But I thought I had it on multiple copies, but I don't. This is only the only one I have. Colors is good, yeah. Is it on Blu-ray? I don't know. Robert Englund is the devil in Married with Children. Yes, he is. He was so cool in that. And then that documentary style slasher film he's in where he's like a Dr. Loomis type. What's that one?
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. Someone will tell me in a minute. Oh, hang on, I missed that comment. I have to watch.
He was in Zombie Strippers too. Well, Robert Englund, yeah. What was it? The other one, something Maniacs.
Yeah, it's Thousand Maniacs, the remake, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got like an eye patch and it's got like the Confederate flag on it or something.
Yeah, it's like a Colonel Sanders white suit and stuff like that, isn't it? Mr. River's good with Bacon. Saw it last. Yeah, it's a very good film. It's directed by Clint Eastwood, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, you said shut up, Jeff. Apparently, did I? Sorry, Jeff. It's Horror Cat Dad's fault. I was going to do this solo a few weeks ago, and he said he's a big fan of this. I said, all right, let's do it. When should we do it? There you go. So I'm blaming him. Threw him under the bus.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, he's only seen Lebowski once. And I don't. No worries, Michael Myers. I know Murphy's Law is a good film.
But now, Michael, you got to rewatch the replay and then several times so you can be well versed in it.
Yeah, at least 5 times in full.
Yes.
Saw Mr. River in a totally empty cinema. Saw it one of the other time after that. I think it just never clicked with me. I suspect the book is better. Yeah, all I remember is the ending of that film. I don't remember much about it.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen that one.
Yeah, Hopper is hit and miss depending on what he's up to or how much he's on.
Yeah,
I love the Mangler. I haven't seen the Mangler Reborn yet, but I did love the Mangler with Ted Levine and Robert Englund getting folded over in the end. Spoilers. Saw another film I haven't seen in years. Ghost. Oh yes, I saw that on an earlier stream. You mentioned that Ghost in an invisible bikini. I'm gonna have to look that one up as well.
It's like, how does that work?
I'm trying to work it out. Yeah, ghosts are invisible, or is she? Is it Casper style ghosts? Morphe's Law is a great Charlie Bronson film. To be fair, I will watch Rev Street. Oh, very kind of you, France, for staying with us while all the others defected or came back, swapping over. Right, it's 5 past midnight, past my bedtime. Thanks to Larry for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Oh. I know you can enjoy the rest of your day now. Well, I got crawl into bed. But last few
Thanks
comments.
everybody for coming out. It was I love this
check out
movie.
Larry's
So
channel if you probably have already, because we're all one tight knit unit. Fargo would be a good watch. I have got Fargo on my winter list to watch, so we'll see about that one. I have a Bronson Films playlist. There you go. It's on 50 according to Jeff. He ranked them. Was it last night? Mystic River does require the book to fill in the details of the film, but a second viewing after reading the work puts you in firmly in like the film. Oh, there you go. Kathleen Wilhoit is great now. Yeah, she's swearing up a storm in Murphy's Law, and also Carrie Snodgrass. I don't know. I need to watch that again. I might watch that tomorrow. Right, that's enough for me. Thanks to Larry. We'll see you next time.
thanks again, Garrett.
Somewhere else. Oh, see, you got a fan. He's Canadian. Right, take